Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, it's on to Week 10 already. Hard to believe, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And good starting field position. We'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Nix. He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Off the play fake, Nix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Broncos at 3-6 now on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Sutton rolling it in on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Courtland Sutton, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
What's good on the extra point? And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down.
Back to throw. Mendoza. Short throw caught by Bowers. 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton from a yard out. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A game there of 30 big ones.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Max Crosby drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play. Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he's going to step up and run. Open man is Tucker. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally...
Pressure comes and down he goes. Nick Bonito in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football, really, in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
These two teams all tied after one. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's complete. Jeanty out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
My Lego.
Huh? Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there.
Bro, I joined them. Both of y'all niggas are muted, bro. That franchise game, bro.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Yeah.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will be brought down.
Bro, PS4, PS5 edition.
18 yards on his first catch of the game.
I gotta go on Brian's account for PS5. Yeah, it's because that fucking doesn't let me.
Looking to throw. Mendoza to the right side and intercepted. Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, they are back to 500 on the year. Got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Again, Yes, no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And it's caught. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right on the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Jeanty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
A little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
At the Raiders' 39-yard line.
Second and 11 now. To throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
Now it's Nix. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
He's up to the 20. And he's going to step out of bounds up past the 40. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Jeanty. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And that's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
throw. Mendoza. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. A give out of the gun to Genty.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now he'll tuck this and run. That one complete to Naylor. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
A 51-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half.
Raiders 17, Broncos 14. Will Lutz kicking off for the Broncos.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Mendoza now. Off play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think there he had to come up with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy. Unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Mendoza. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shut up, nigger. Fuck you, nigger. Wait, what time does Mexico play?
They'll try to run for it with Genty.
Genty, get up out of there. Genty, get up out of there. Fuck you.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 30.
My nigga, what?
Well, they were in search of a short
The one in College Park?
down, and they wound up nabbing over 20 yards.
Blade?
Now Mendoza off the play fake. Now he's going to step up and run.
Bro, you know, fucking, ever since I fucking changed my shit to fucking Curry, I've scored in every game except one. Aw, shit.
19 with his legs and a first down.
Johnny's definitely skilled, right? Makes a lot of accurate passes, right?
Off play action. Mendoza. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Fuck that just here?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Touchdown Mendoza.
And he'll take
Let's
it
go.
into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. Santos with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Denver offense at the line ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the... There he goes, left side. Now he's free at the 35. Courtland Sutton. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Courtland Sutton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos are back within a score. And it looked like the operation got fouled up there. This ball was pushed to the right. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw is Mendoza from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
Up the middle, it's Ginty. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note of that and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Weapon.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's Nix. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, Jeanty. And some space here. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
What?
It's a big play there for Vegas. 42 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory.
Bro, I forgot. I don't know what time I went to sleep, bro.
Back to throw. Mendoza. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I couldn't sleep.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
It was.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll get this out to Jeanty.
It was bitch nigga, snitch nigga, hoe nigga, bitch nigga, bitch nigga.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Mendoza. On the out route, he's got Thornton. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st down, it's Jeanty. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. There for the stop defensively, Nick Benito. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Mendoza. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Mendoza.
Touchdown, Brock Bowers.
Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
To throw, here's Nix. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is It's up to 18 now. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Nix to the air. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
At the 15-yard line.
Throwing Nix. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now a toss going left. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. They get the conversion. And, Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. With Nick Bonito not letting him escape there, he was in instant pursuit off the snap and dropped him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. They'll go again with Genty. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
146 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. That went out wide and intercepted. And they are going to...
And the Raiders win, nigga. What is Brian doing? Oh shit, I can get GTA 5 for free?